It's not easy being green, having to spend each day the color of the leaves.
Whoa. Then why the heck are you wearing red?
Wait, you're wearing red, and you're wearing red in the picture.
Oh, well, maybe we're drunk already.
Oh, that's a good idea. Happy St. Patrick's Day. I'm drunk already. Well, we're going to talk about all things Irish and get you ready to set. What are we going to do? We're going to celebrate St. Paddy's Day.
Well, the correct way to say it is St. Paddy's Day.
Oh. Well, I think when I'm drunk, it's going to be more like this. Paddy's Day. Welcome to What Happened to the World Today. I'm Steve.
And I'm Scott. And this is a tale of how bad life decisions led to a YouTube show.
And we're going to talk about what we've noticed is going on in the world today. And what I've noticed is going on in the world today is Fun Guy the Entertainer cooks for you. Is guys, I'm around somebody.
Yes. Here, check this out. That is Frank Cangelosi from Noble Insurance. He is the winner of the Fun Guy the Entertainer apron that I gave away.
Oh, nice. Very cool.
Because he was close enough, I was able to bring it to him.
That's very, very cool. Nice. Good
job.
He
was very happy, as you can see.
Yeah, well, he should be. That's very, very cool. Well, good for you, man.
That was really funny because you can look out this window, you can see that was that cold snap we had where it was like 1 degree outside, and we broke the coldest high temperature for March.
Yeah, the coldest high temperature.
So my shirt, as you can see, is short sleeve. So I had other clothes on and my big winter jacket on. I was carrying a bag as I walked in there. He had no idea why I was there. And I asked if I could use his bathroom. I go in the bathroom.
Well, I didn't want to buy some insurance?
Well, we're friends. You know, we don't know each other through the chamber and stuff like that also. So,
okay.
I take off my jacket. I have a bag with me. I take off my shirt. I put my cooking shirt on. I put my hat on. I come out and he's like, "What?" I says, "Remember, I told you you won." Oh my God! Like, oh yeah. I showed him the apron, and it was
that's
fun.
Cool, man. Hey, have you done any more? Speaking of chamber, have you done any more of those food celebrity judging thingy?
Not since last one I did about a month and a half.
Last year, Christmas. Ago, yeah. Okay, bummers. Those are fun.
They are. I enjoy them.
So,
you know what else is fun?
What is fun?
Wearing green.
Butterbeer. Butterbeer is fun for all you fans of Harry Potter.
But is it green?
It could be. It's just green food coloring.
Because we've got green beer, we've got green underwear, we've got the green Chicago River. Huh.
Oh, you know what? You know what's happening tomorrow?
It's St. Patrick's Day.
Oh, no, I thought it was Peggy's birthday.
Is it Peggy's birthday tomorrow, too?
Yeah. That's
really?
how I can. It's really, I'm very lucky. If I forget my wife's birthday, I'm an idiot.
How did I not remember that?
I don't know, because maybe you're an idiot. I don't know.
First of all, I didn't marry her, and you guys moved so shortly after you got married, so we never.
We did. We ran away.
Yeah, we never socialized enough.
Yep, St. Patrick's Day.
So now we got more to talk about with that. But,
we do have more to talk about with that.
Yeah. So, but basically, I found a genuine positivity message that goes along with it.
With what?
Green.
St. Patrick's Day? Well, it's a very positive day. You're looking for 4-leaf clovers. You're trying to find the leprechaun to get his gold. We have a leprechaun here in Las Vegas. His name is Brian, and he works at O'Shea's.
All right, that makes sense.
You remember O'Shea's, the casino?
O'Shea, can you see?
This is like a big week. This is a big month for him. And he's such a good guy, too. He's such a nice guy.
Is he a little person?
Yeah.
Cool.
He's the leprechaun at O'Shea's. That's his job.
And
he's hilarious, too, which is even funnier. But, yeah. So what is your green, genuine positivity message?
It's from Neil Barringham.
Okay, who's Neil Barringham?
You know, I tried to look him up, and apparently he just has a handful of positive messages because I guess he does positive speaking.
That's all he does?
The only information I can find on him.
Neil Barringham. Neil Barringham quote. Neil Barringham flyer. Neil Barringham on Tumblr.
Yeah, I saw him on Tumblr, saw him on Twitter.
Neil Barringham on Facebook. P.S. I love you.
Yep. But anywho's, his positive message is the grass is greener where you water it. So water your grass and you'll be greener than the other side of the fence.
That is true. You'll be the grass is greener on the other side of the fence. I like that.
Yeah. So now we can get to our actual continuation of St. Patrick's Day.
Okay. So what about St. Paddy's Day?
Okay. It is not St. Patty's Day.
Yes, it is. I am celebrating hamburgers. Hamburger patties.
Wait a minute. You don't eat hamburgers anymore.
Well, I can have vegan burgers.
You also don't really eat groundhog anymore.
I can't. People got upset that we were going to eat the groundhog.
Yes. That's a whole nother story. Steve and I had mentioned that we were mad at groundhog because the weather has been so unusually bad after the groundhog saw a shadow or whatever, and it was supposed to be.
Yeah, no, he didn't see a shadow, therefore it was supposed to be mild.
Right.
6 weeks of mild.
Yes. So we thought we'd be funny and cook groundhog, which is technically ground pork because hog is pork.
Ground hog. Now,
do you know why they call them groundhogs? I know we're rambling here, but there's a reason for that. One of the original nicknames for the groundhog was whistle pig. Surprise, surprise.
Okay.
So that's why they're hogs. But anyway, tomorrow is St. Patrick's Day.
St. Patrick's Day.
A lot of people say St. Patty's Day because Pat is from Patrick.
Patty.
Yes. But the real way to say it is St. Paddy's Day with D's. And the reason for that is the Irish spelling of a name Patrick is spelled P-A-D-R-A-I-G. So it's Paddy's Day.
Pádraig. 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 Hey, Pádraig. Come here, Pádraig.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
See? You learned something new today.
So my favorite part, though, is when they drive around on the boat on the Chicago River and they dump the green dye in it.
Now,
some people say, I would love to go see them do it. I am dying to get there. Get it?
Yes, yes. Very bad punny joke, yes.
Yeah.
Now, when I was in high school, we were in marching band. And we got invited to march in the St. Patrick's Day parade. What year was that? Probably 1974.
Really?
Yes. We were the smallest marching band ever to compete against the Dundee Scots and I think it was Hersey and one of the three top groups. And we competed with them and matched them. We actually tied for third place, and we only had 42 band members. It
Very
blew
nice.
them away. So we got invited to the St. Patrick's Day parade in Chicago. I remember, because I played the saxophone in that, I remember that the river was green. It was a drizzly day. And
But, St. Patrick's Day in Chicago is normally a cold day. A lot of people wearing jackets in the parade and stuff
that is
like
correct. But here's what's really interesting about this. Back in then the day, this is when green stamps still existed. You remember green
stamps? Right, S&H green stamps.
Right, yes.
Spears and Hutchins? Is that what S&H stood for?
Sounds right. Do you remember how they made the books? I'm saying this wrong. How they destroyed the books so you couldn't reuse the stamps once you turned them in?
No.
All right.
They put holes in them, didn't they?
Correct. They had this machine that nowadays we have cross-cut shredders. But before then, they had a machine that literally poked holes in them. Okay.
Right. Well, they do that now to your driver's license. It says void.
Oh, cool.
And it is Speary and Hutchinson Company. Dang, I'm good. It was founded in 1896, and it went till the late 80s.
Yes. So I had picked up an entire bag full of the punches out for the confetti because we were going to throw confetti in the parade.
Right.
learned a very, very valuable lesson about S&H green stamps.
And that is?
The glue on them lasts forever. Okay, here's what happened. Because when they run those books through the machine, the books are dry by that point, right?
Right.
So they run the books through the machine, and you get a bag full of all these little itty-bitty round dots. And I mean millions of round dots in a bag.
Okay.
But since they used to be stamps, the glue was still on the stamp. It was a drizzly day. We're throwing the confetti around. All our instruments took hours to clean when the stamps dots stuck in the instruments.
Oh. It was wet. It was like licking the stamp.
I actually, when I sold my saxophone, before I sold my saxophone, I had to take it in to get it clean. And this is like 30 years later. And I get there, and the guy gives me 5 little dots of S&H green stamps. He says, "Where the hell did you get these? These were inside your saxophone." That's 30 years they were still stuck in there.
Well, there was a two very famous movies filmed during Chicago parades. Was Ferris Bueller's Day Off the St. Patrick's Day parade?
I'm going to have to look that one up.
I don't know, but I do know that the one that Harrison Ford was in, the one-armed man, the fugitive.
Yes, the fugitive.
That one was filmed, and they were in the St. Patrick's Day parade for that. Yeah, the fugitive, 1993. So it was filmed in Chicago, and
fugitive. Yeah, that's what it says versus Blink.
And he escaped by sneaking his way, because remember he was at the Chicago Medical Center and at the Drake Hotel. I forget what hotel he was at. No, it wasn't the Drake. I don't know, but yeah.
Okay.
So that was good.
I'm trying to remember what it was with the Blues Brothers movie, because they filmed some of that in Chicago too.
Well, yeah, but it wasn't St. Patrick's Day parade. Nope.
No,
I don't think Ferris Bueller was, because it was a warmer day.
Hey, I'm getting photos sent to me from Maryland. She's in Ecuador.
Really?
Yes, really. I would not lie.
And why is she sending you pictures?
Oh, is that cool? See if this comes out.
What's cool?
Can you see that? Is it coming out?
I didn't know I was supposed to be looking. Yeah. What is she on top of?
That is a giant statue.
Oh. She's climbing that statue. Oh, yes.
It is really big. Just to show you how big it is, I went out.
It started filming in September and in November, so it definitely can't be the St. Patrick's Day parade.
Oh, I should be over here. I'm sorry.
Yeah, thank you. That's a statue? That's not her?
No, those are buildings that statue's on top of.
Wow.
Look at those are houses and a building.
That thing's huge.
It's massive.
Pull back. You were too close. I was getting reflected in the letters. Yeah, that's cool.
So
very, very cool.
She's coming home at the end of the month. That's pretty impressive. Oh.
So it was the Von Steuben's Day parade.
That's just outside of her backyard.
So it was the Von Steuben's Day parade. That it's a German-American parade, Von Steuben's Day on September 11th, that Ferris Bueller was in. So
yeah. I remember that now.
Where he sings Dankeschön. Dankeschön, darling, Dankeschön.
All right.
Cool. Well, so where are we besides being totally off track?
Actually, that's pretty much everything.
It's St. Patrick's Day. St. Patrick's Day with a Paddy. So have Paddy, have green beer. When are we going to have Andrew back on? Speaking
I
of
just
beer,
talked to him again the other day, and we came up with a new idea. Instead of doing a beer show, because we've already done 3 of them, even though they're enjoyable,
we've done 2.
we've
The
done
only
3.
one we've done 2. The other one was me just drinking beer left from the show.
No.
We've done 2 beer shows. I would like to.
That's right. The other show was about the Belgian chocolates.
I'm in Vegas, and I'm a gambling man.
Yeah.
What would you like to make the bet now that you've already figured out you've lost?
But anywho's, if you recall correctly, well, actually a lot of people don't realize this, but most of your fancy pastries were invented in Belgium and France.
Really?
So what we're going to do,
we're going to get French pastries and eat them in Belgium?
well, he's going to have them in Belgium. We're going to have them here.
Well, I heard we weren't going to eat anything. I heard we were just going to take pictures and talk about them.
Yes.
Okay.
So
Andrew, I hope you're listening. I'm looking forward to that show. That'll be fun. And is he going to try and get ones that he knows that have history? Like
Yes.
Very cool.
So, and he said there's a great...
see if we can get some angel's nipples. Angel's nipples? Venus's nipples?
Okay. I was going to say, I don't know if I want to know about angel nipples, but Venus nipples I've seen because most of your Venus statues are topless.
No. It's a French pastry. Oh, no, it's not. It's a French chocolate. No, is it a pastry? Oh, crud. I don't know what it is. But yeah, never mind.
All right.
Andrew, figure it out.
It's nipples of Venus is what it is.
Is that nipples of Venus? Did you find it?
I found it, and they really do look like little boobs.
But it's cool, right?
It looks delicious.
Right? So it is, It is Italian truffles made with dark chocolate and chestnuts and brandy coated with white chocolate.
Yeah, I'd eat it.
Right? Yeah, nipples of Venus. I was right. I was just dyslexic and backwards.
Yes. We've known that about you.
Cool.
All right. I guess we should probably do our phrase origin story.
Let's do our phrase origin story. What is our phrase origin? What is our phrase first?
Well, considering that this entire show is basically on St. Patrick's Day, it's Luck of the Irish.
Luck of the Irish.
Now, the thing is
that like going to St. Is that like wait. Is that like going to Notre Dame? Luck of the Irish? No? Is that like going to Notre Dame?
I'm still waiting. You didn't tell me I could start talking yet.
That's because you never stopped.
Usually that's your thing. So
no, I never stopped talking.
Actually, the Luck of the Irish has several different meanings. The most prevalent is it's bad luck. Irish were considered to be bad luck back in the 1800s.
Really?
Most of the Old West, and actually even the East, most of America in the through the 1800s and into the early 1900s, the Irish were considered rude, crude, socially unacceptable. As a matter of fact, most businesses had signs out front that would say things like, no Indians, no dogs, and no Irish allowed. And no blacks, of course, back then. The Irish were frowned upon. However...
Wait, is that Black Irish?
No, the Black Irish is Australia. That's a whole nother story. Anywho's, here's what this is where the actual phrase came from. During the second half of the 19th century, the gold and silver rush years of the U.S. brought up some very successful, fortunate miners that found their pot of gold. Most of these miners were actually of Irish and Irish-American birth because they were the ones that couldn't get jobs anywhere else. They just go out in the mountains and try and make their living, and they're the ones who found the gold. And the irony of this whole thing was that the only way an Irishman could succeed is if he had luck enough to find gold. So,
really?
The luck of the Irish.
Very cool. The luck of the Irish. Well, I hope you have a lucky and a green beer St. Patrick's Day. Stay safe, drive safe. Don't drink and drive. You got Lyft. You got Uber, you've got taxis, you've got limos, you've got friends, you've got family. You've got Y Drive limo. So go out there and find a safe way to get around, but have fun, get drunk, enjoy your day, but be safe. Drink a lot of water. Stay hydrated.
H2O.
So with that, I want to say thank you for watching.
Be genuine positive, live and love life, and have a good one. And of course, don't forget to go to whathappenedtotheworldtoday.com. What happened? World. What happened? World. You forgot.
He's trying to do the close, but you blew it. So you skip right past. I just said, we'll see you at the next show, and then you went right to the close. You never let me say. I forgot what I even say because we were so out of it.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
He's drunk already, folks. Happy St. Patrick's Day.